Hi there, Tom Isaac here. I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about navigating through Canvas. I've had a couple of questions that have come up that I think bear some repeating. It is very tempting for you to go to the homepage of our course, look over here at your assignments, and you're going to see, oh, there's my assignments, and I'm going to click on them and just go to the next assignment. And then you say, oh, I get an email, it's closed. No, it's not closed necessarily. So, what I encourage you, and I mentioned this in here in the beginning of the homepage, work in terms of modules. Go to modules and work through the modules. So, you can see there are requirements in each module. So, if I look at, and I'm going to reset this, if you look at um, the modules, you will see that there's requirements for things that you do. So you can see right from the start, we had to complete all items in this module. So this first module here says that I have to mark as done this page that I did this and the next one. So I click on this page, it opens up. There was something for you to watch. And once you've done that, you click the little radio button down here that says mark as done. And then I'm going to go back to modules. You can see that now I can move on to the next one. So the ones that I have marked as done are labeled marked done. Ones that I have to do yet says mark done. So I'm going to complete this. Now you'll notice on the right hand side, it asks me to complete all items. And it has this over here, this red circle with a line through it, that says I've started this module, but I haven't finished it. I've finished this mark done. I looked at that page. This one I haven't done yet. So you can see must mark is done. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to that assignment and mark it as done. You'll notice that the next module here, the one that says then go here, syllabus and other course information, it has a prerequisite. You must finish everything in the module called Welcome to BMGT 271, start here. That's this module, before you can open up this module that's then go here. So you'll notice this has a lock on it because I haven't finished the things in this module. So when I come up here to course objectives, I'm going to go through, I'm going to read all of this material, and I'm going to mark as done. And you'll notice that I can go back to modules or I can go next. But when I go back, you can see now this module that's labeled then go here, this no longer is locked. It has its own things to go through as well. So I'm going to go through each one of these. I'm going to pause the recording here while I do that. Okay, so you can see I get to here. I went through and marked all of these things done because I read each one of these pages. So once you've done all of that, I have completed all the items. Now that all the items are complete, and you can see here, I have the green check mark at the module title that says, okay, I finished everything. Now the next module then becomes available to me. You can see I've gone through and I've done almost everything except for this one last thing. So this is what an incomplete module looks like. So the little red circle with the line through it says, hey, you started it. The green checks are all the things that you have left that I've already done. These gray circles are the things that I still have to do. And if I hover here, you can see it says must view this page. So when I go to must view this page, you can see I've got the discussion board on ways to save money. I provided you some information about how to save money on travel, for example. I'd like you to contribute to this page as well. Once I've actually viewed this page, I'm going to go back to modules. You can see that in this requirement, the requirement was to view that page, and let's see, where is it? Right there. So now it says, instead of view, it says viewed. And you can see now that that has a green check mark. This whole module has a green check mark. It's all complete, and I can go on to the next one. So Same thing here. I've got things that I have to do. I have to view. I have to mark done. I'm going to go through, start these, and I'll go through. And I'll come back after I get that done. Okay, so you can see is that was the last of the modules to get me started. That had me going through all the information about the personal life app portfolio project, and you can see that now has a green check. Now, what you can see is this is asking me to complete items as well. So this is the first week. You've got to go through and do marked as done the introduction and the learning objectives. You're going to have to do that every single week. Then, within the learning resources, they're either going to say mark is done or view, which just means you go to that page, and that's simply all you have to do. So you can see week 2 isn't available. It shows that it's locked because I haven't finished all of these things for week 1. So make sure if you're looking at this and saying, hey, the module is locked, it's locked because you haven't completed all of the things that you needed to complete in week 1. It's not locked because it's not available to you. That looks different. So I hope that clears the part up about these prerequisites and requirements for each module. Now, moving on. Here's an assignment. It is actually in September 23rd right now, which means this assignment, for example, this assignment here, assignment number 5, your first journal entry, welcome to online learning. If I open this assignment up, you can see it's locked. This is having an assignment locked. And that's because it's outside of the availability dates. So this assignment was only available during week 1. Now that it's September 23rd, it's the end of week 4, this has passed. So this image that you see and this lock symbol says that this is locked because the assignment is closed. It's past due, it's closed, we're done with that. That's different than not having access to the module. So I hope that the distinction between these two things is now evident. Again, if you have any questions on this, please reach out to your instructor. As always, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to these videos. I hope you find them useful. Thank you.